This is Let's Roleplay channel news for November 21st, 2020. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is well. Let's start with the biggest news for my channel. My channel is going to be split in, well, it's not really two because Project 1999 EverQuest is not really big enough. They're around 1/3 of my viewers, I think, now, and it's dropping. It's actually grown. Viewership of my videos has grown in the last couple of weeks, and then before that, it was pretty low. It was around 20%. So I think it's about up to third, but it comes and goes. Things change all the time. So I would be creating a new channel with the old name of Dalen75 Games for all my Project 1999 EverQuest videos. There's 130 in total of them. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of suspicious about that because whenever I go to my the playlist for Project 1999, it says YouTube has deleted some of your videos. It doesn't give me an explanation of why or how many. It just says some were deleted. I looked and I didn't see any big ones that I remember that are gone. It's hard to I mean, there's 126 on that, so it's hard to know what, if any, were gone, or maybe they were just my kids. When my channel was inactive, my kids, my 9-year-old, from probably about the age of 7 to 9, I stopped. He has his own YouTube Kids channel. He's only allowed to watch now, but he was using my Dalen75 Games channel to watch all his videos on, and sometimes he would add videos to the playlist, so I'd go and look in the playlist and there'd be all these kids videos added to it. I don't know where that came from, so I don't know if that was what that was YouTube was talking about. Maybe they deleted some of those. Don't ask me. Maybe none were deleted. I don't know, but there's 126 of the regular ones. There's 3 of my very first ones where I played on EQ Live. I'll add that into there as well. And yeah, the sound is terrible in those videos. It's terrible in the first half dozen videos of my Project 99 EverQuest. Yeah, and then there's one that is actually quite a popular video. My thoughts on EverQuest. Project 1999 EverQuest and the original EverQuest, my experiences there. It's all lumped into one. I'll be adding that to it too. So there'll be 130 of them that will be removed from my Let's Roleplay channel, which I'm kind of sad to see. I mean, there's a lot of comments people have left over the last 7 years on them, and they're not my most watched videos. My most watched video actually is my first Baldur's Gate video, and then it's, I think, Project 1999 EverQuest video, 14,000. The Baldur's Gate one, 17,000, 14,000. Then it's 2 for first Dragon Age Origins, then Dragon Age 2. Those are both at 12,000. So they're not dominating like they used to back when I was still making my videos. My Let's Roleplay videos are now kind of passing. They have. Most watch time does go per video. Per video watch time goes to the Project 99 EverQuest. But overall watch time for my videos is like 2/3. My Let's Roleplay videos. So why am I doing that? Well, I'm afraid that it's an old niche MMO, right? Not many people probably know about it. Even the people that used to play EverQuest back in the day, or still play the original EQ Live, I guess it's called. Not many people know about it, or if they do, not many people play there. I think that there's a bit of a turnaround. You can only play an MMO for so long. I'm guessing just a few years. That's my guess. Between 2 and 4 is probably the average long-term person, and then they're gone. Which means so many people have cycled out since in the 7 years since I started making them. Yeah, so I mean, I guess people always want to come back and see them. I'm not going to get them rid of them. I don't want to get rid of them. There's a lot of me in there too, a lot of my history. So I'm going to be keeping them around. It's just in the original channel, which will go with all the names where I say, hello, this is Dalen75 Games. So not much was changed, just a different channel with the same original name. This is going to remain the Let's Roleplay channel. I've done too much work on this channel for that to change. So I've already downloaded all my videos. I've got a good YouTube downloader, really good one. And so I don't have to spend any time doing that, but it may take a while to upload them. So it could be a few weeks or more, depending on how long it takes me to do it. So, I mean, between now and January, it'll be finalized. I'll start with the oldest first, I believe. I can easily do that. I'll just start, and then I'll copy the description over from my older videos. So I'll start getting rid of them a little bit at a time. So yeah, I'm afraid having this old MMO is harming my channel growth, because I mean, think about it. It's a niche MMO. Not many people are making them compared to Let's Play videos. That's not what I do on my channel. I do Let's Roleplay videos. That's a different subject. So a lot of the suggestions that are being given out for my channel are still Project 1999 EverQuest because not many people are doing them. So I'm afraid it's harming the algorithm for my channel, for my Let's Roleplay videos. I mean, you go look at the top suggestions for my video. What people type in is still probably out of what it shows out of 10. I don't know, suggestions or more. Probably most of them are Project 1999 EverQuest or just EQ. So those are being shown up because what that does is people write that in, and if they click on one of my videos, that will then show up what someone typed in to get to one of my videos. So people are still doing that. They probably will always do that, but because they're not making so many of them, mine will show up a lot more often. See what I'm saying? Instead of my Let's Roleplay videos, which should be showing up more. Now, I mean, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong, but still, it's kind of nice to have a different channel. That and the fact that so many, I guess a lot of unsubs. I mean, I'm not losing. I'm gaining a little bit, losing a little bit, gaining a little bit, losing a little bit. And it's kind of driving me crazy. It was never like this back before I stopped making videos in 2016. I'd get the occasional unsub, and it's fine. You don't want to see my stuff anymore. But to this extent where it's just stagnating for months at a time, no. It's because, and the only thing I can pin it down is because people say my Let's Roleplay videos are great content. They really like my stuff, for the most part. I think it's people that sub because they want to see Project 1999 EverQuest videos, and they see I'm not making anymore, so they unsub. I think that's what most of it is. So I'm no longer going to deal with that on my main channel. I'm just going to put that on a separate channel. And yeah, I'm tired of seeing that. So, I mean, my Let's Roleplay content is great, if you ask me. I put a lot of effort into them. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I'm always trying to improve. You should see where I started with my first videos. Watch the first year of my videos from, I think it was like August or October of 2013, all the way, go up, say, start watching videos in 2015. You'll see a huge difference in quality, how my voice sounds, how confident I became over that period of time in making videos. So I mean, the same thing with Let's Roleplay. I did them, of course, before I stopped in 2016, but now I'm all in with the best quality that I know of I can do for each one. Each video takes around an hour and a half on average to get it up on my channel. So I'm afraid that YouTube doesn't differentiate between that and regular Let's Plays, though. So they just see the numbers and allocate suggestions based upon that. So why is my channel... I mean, I'm not just blaming Project 1999 EverQuest. Don't think that I am. I think it's part of it. The other much of it is also YouTube itself. So when I'm seeing that my channel is getting suggestions between 90 and 180,000 since I started in May per month, it goes between the two. I know it's kind of a big zone, but why not 1 million suggestions? Why not 10 million? Why not 100 million? That's YouTube. That's YouTube's algorithm, however they figure it out. I know there's oversaturation of gaming on YouTube, but there's definitely not oversaturation of Let's Roleplay. Actual 100% in-character role-playing videos. There's not. There's very, very few. You think there's not many Project 1999 EverQuest content on YouTube. There's way less in terms of people putting it out, real in-character videos. There's not. There's barely any. I only know of 2 other people. So I assume that there's more. But yeah, this is my job. Between this, I've got other stuff I'm doing. And I take care of my kids. So, I mean, this is my job. I put a lot of effort into this. So for whatever reason... it's YouTube's algorithm, and they have stupid videos like van life, and they'll have tens of millions of views on it because YouTube is putting it up in the top suggestion for everyone to see. I mean, I'm not suggesting that my videos have that done, but I am kind of frustrated that YouTube has, kept me so below everything. It doesn't make any sense. And I knew this back in late 2013, early 2014. I heard that YouTube is only trying to suggest the big channels for everyone. And when I was just starting out, that's a little frustrating. But that's YouTube. Don't know what to do about that. So I believe that the Project 99 EverQuest videos are rare in comparison to my other videos. At least that's how it's seen by YouTube, and much of my channel is getting recommended to the P99 crowd over top of my Let's Roleplay videos. So I want my Let's Roleplay channel and all its videos to succeed based upon itself. If that means hundreds of people unsub, then so be it. I'm not making any more content for Project 99 EverQuest anymore. As I said, I have no time to do this. It's very time consuming. Everybody knows that. It's a time consuming game. I don't have time for it. So other news which affects the Let's Roleplay crowd here. On my birthday, December 10th, a new RPG is coming out. And a decision will have to be made on my channel whether to bring it in as a new Let's Roleplay. I've thought about this myself for the last year, and as far as I know, this is the biggest RPG to come out in years, as far as I know, at least for me. Cyberpunk 2077. So I have this game already pre-ordered. I've pre-ordered it months ago, I think back in September, for my Xbox One X. It's a way for me to escape from the computer. No, I like PCs over consoles. Don't even go there. But I like to be up there with my big 55-inch Samsung 4K TV. And my kids also get to see me play things like that. Yeah, depending on what I'm playing. Grand Theft Auto 5 was a bit of a stretch, especially when they were younger. Yeah, I learned my lesson on that one. But I had my 2-year-old saying really nasty words after he just heard it a few times. So thankfully he forgot about it. Just don't repeat what he's saying, or don't even make a big deal of him saying it. And after a month he stopped saying it. He's now 6, and he still repeats stuff, but he uses things appropriately. So I won't be doing mistakes like that again. And I know I'll play it when they're in school. If I'm not feeling well, I mean, that's a great thing for me to do. If I'm not feeling well, if I haven't been sleeping, I love to play on my Xbox. And I am not I'm not a chronic insomniac, although I do have times, especially this year has been bad, between my son not sleeping in his own room and things like that mouth guard I was supposed to be wearing to save a tooth from getting whatever you call that drilled into and the nerves killed. Root canal. Yeah, I've and then getting shingles, and then I got addicted to sleep medicine. That went on for a couple weeks. Oh man, summertime was a mess for me. But anyways, I'm really digressing here. So yes, for Cyberpunk, what is the issue? Why not add it? Why are there issues? Well, it was slowed the progression of all my Let's Roleplay videos down. It will be half again of what it originally was. Originally was 2 per day of 2 different RPGs. Now, with Pillars of Eternity 2 in there, and then Fallout's going to follow that in that slot. If I do 2 per day, it's going to slow it down even more. So we're looking at half the speed. So a game that would take 6 months to do, like say, that's kind of my guess for Baldurs Gate 2, around that time, maybe 7-8 months. It'll take longer. So a 6-month game will last 9 months for it to complete, because I will be adding another game into here. So I don't really want that. I don't want to be working on the same 4 games for a year. But it's also an extra game. So I don't know. Good and bad there. So I can only put out 2 per day. I have no more time that I can devote to that. It takes an hour and a half for each video. So I try to do 4 per day. We're looking at 6 hours per workday of just my Let's Roleplay videos. So I'll be putting out a poll for today, and I'll leave it up forever as long as I can. But I guess I'll take whatever it says, whatever's in the lead by December 1st. I don't want to add it. I want the game. I want to play it. But I don't want to add it to my channel. That's my personal view, though some people are saying to do it. And I think it could help my channel. It could help my channel. I just don't want to have that extra game that I'm playing through. So I'll leave the poll up, and you guys can make your choices there. So other news from my Let's Roleplay games, Baldur's Gate 3, I will not be doing until the game is completely out of early access. I looked at what people are saying about it, like actual reviews on gaming sites, not just reviews on, say, Steam. So they are saying, for many games, early access early access typically means it's all there, all the content is there, all the voice acting, all the characters, all the story. It's just not finalized art, and it's not fully tweaked yet for a finalized version. So a typical game company might put out a few months before it's ready in early access, but not Larian Studios, the company that's making Baldur's Gate 3. The game is literally missing most of its chapters, and many characters still have not been put in. Many main characters that I guess can join with you. So apparently there's just an evil character you can romance, and so many people have gone evil and try to romance this character. And apparently there's supposed to be a good romanceable character as well. So, and she's not in there yet. He or she, I don't know who it is. I don't really know the game. I looked into what it kind of looks like. It looks good. A lot of people say Larian Studios made some of the best RPGs before. I forget what the names. There's 1 and 2 of its games. I briefly watched Metal Canyon play 2, and it looked pretty interesting. But yeah, I've never played it before, so I don't know. Apparently, they're a good company, and they're making Baldur's Gate 3, which I definitely want on my channel. I just will have to wait until it's finalized before it's out of its early access before I put it on my channel. So there's no way I can put out a proper telling of a character in my Let's Roleplay videos for a game that's in its current state, like how it is now. It would just be missing pieces. So apparently Larian Studios does this for their games, and early access lasts for a long time. So we could be looking at late 2021 or even into 2022. I'm throwing that last part out there as my own personal guess before the game is finally done. So it's going to be a while. So I'll be putting out Neverwinter's Nights 1 and possibly 2, depending on how long the wait is. Who knows how long it'll be, but I'm not going to stop a game that's currently being worked on for another. So maybe Baldur's Gate 3 will be completed by the time I'm finished Baldur's Gate 2, and then I'll just go right on to Baldur's Gate 3. But I'm just saying, as it is now, I don't know how long it's going to be, and so I'm going to say I'm not going to put it out until it's done. But if it happens that they put out a full release date for Baldur's Gate 3, and maybe it's a few weeks to a month away, I'll wait. I won't put out anything in that slot after Baldur's Gate 2 is finished. I'll wait for it, and then I'll work on Baldur's Gate 3. So if you guys have any other questions, I think that's everything that I'd like to cover for this news, for my channel news today. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I need your support against the YouTube algorithm, especially my channel's trying to grow, and it's very small compared to where I think it should be. Thank you, guys.